Oh, you're.
Conference. The conference call. Connie. I'm gonna yeah go. I guess I'll call you later. Bye.
I got you off.
Yeah.
How many times a week does she do that?
Once a week.
So.
Once a week.
Can you print out the what looks better, the March rent roll or April rent roll?
I cannot print out the rent roll. It takes. No, it doesn't even load.
It won't download?
It won't download. I actually saw one of the.
How about we log in as me? You think it's you or the computer?
I mean, I think it's the computer itself.
So shut down the browser 100%.
Yes.
The Dream Team here? Tina? The Dream Team? Are they here?
No, they're looking at the house.
Okay. What do we? So, what do we got going on here? Like I don't know. You're 90%. You broke 30,000. You broke 30,000.
30,000.
That's awesome. I guess you don't put the money in every day on DIY, or because you went from 27 to 30.
No, yeah, that was well, it was the weekend also too. So and we got.
Did you know
to the weekend.
I'm always watching.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
All right.
Yeah, we had a lot of move-ins.
How did that work out?
Well, I'm still moving in some people. I just moved in some people
Awesome.
right now, and I had
I was so excited when I saw that. I mean, yeah. I mean, you just. Good people?
Yes.
Yeah? All right. It smells like cat in here. Do you have a cat?
No, it's probably the dead flowers.
The dead flowers?
Yeah, the ones that they're dying in there. You didn't see them? Inside the...
No, I didn't look. I didn't look. Oh, you want me to sit there? And
Yeah.
yeah, let me see if I can.
See if that works.
Thanks. Login ID. Okay. What do you think your collections will be for April? Kathy?
I'm not going to go too high. I'll say 32.
32? Okay.
So if I get more, it will be better.
Ah.
It will look better.
So are you telling me you never get to look at a rent roll because it doesn't pull up?
Yeah, I can't. I haven't been able to.
How do you keep track of who's paying?
Delinquency?
Ah.
Yes, I have. I printed one for January, February. I had somebody else mailed it to me, like print.
Ah. Here it is.
It's my DIY then.
That's weird. That was actually kind of quick too.
Yes, mine it takes like 15 minutes to tell me there was an error.
Just print?
Yes.
What would look better? The first or last month?
This one will look better.
Because you have all these move-ins. Okay. Who's this guy?
New moving.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good thing. The shower I just tested is not working.
Oh, they're actually working on the water in that building right now, so it should be on later on.
Yeah, but the right side is working. The cold one is working up and down.
Okay.
But the hot water is not working.
I'll have him, because I know he's working on that building right now, the water, but I'll remind him.
But
Okay?
without shower, it's not working.
Yes. Thank you. He has cell phone stores. He has that medical PC over here in the shopping center.
Yeah.
And he comes from New York.
What does he have?
Cell phone stores.
Ah,
He comes from New York.
New York.
Yes.
Huh. Okay. Do you have a stapler? Thanks. All right, let me just take a look at this. They're moving in throughout the month. What are you doing about refrigerators and
We
ovens?
just, Connie, she just made an order, or tried to get approval for some stove and fridge, because I already ran out.
I think I might need you to do a little detective work. Are there still shops around here? Yeah. Come on in.
Your friend?
Yeah. Hey, Ann.
Hi, Anna.
How are you? Awesome. You know, I was just coming from League City, so I'm glad you made it. All right.
Yeah, I didn't find the parking space. I'll go.
That's okay. This is Kathy. She's the manager.
Hi, how you doing?
This is my friend Amir. Don't pay attention to him, man. Don't worry. All right. I haven't been here in 2 or 3 months, so she's going to give us both a tour.
Cool.
What do you have to show when you're this full?
Well, I still have a model that I have not leased, of course.
Oh, let's go to the model. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go walk around.
Wow, it's like, thank you. It's like
What?
it's different
Yeah?
than what I first saw. No,
I mean,
than
many,
the
many,
last time,
like,
many years ago.
yeah, many years ago. Did you even see it when it was painted?
The paint.
Yeah, did you see it? Maybe, I don't know. I changed the color.
Yeah, I see the color is different.
There was a
right?
problem with, when I first bought it, this complex was the same color as the one next door. So everybody would go next door to rent, but they wanted to live here. So I solved that problem right away. I painted this whole thing yellow.
I see. Well, that's what is Spanish color, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's
We like Spanish.
yeah.
Oh, are we lucky? Someone's delivering the newspaper. What was he carrying?
Exactly something.
Is he a runner?
What is Spanish? Yes. So the office, did you change the office?
No. Not that I know of.
Nice at pool. Is that pool you're using?
I don't know. What am I doing about the pool? How many times do I got to fix it? All right. So, and Kathy, correct me. So we did around 40 rehabs in the last 6 months, and we came in and we started using these colors
Yes.
on these cabinets, and this
the
is all
surfacing.
uniform.
Yes.
And I did as many floors as possible. I'm going to count anyway because I'm getting ready to put it on the market. I don't know what the count is, but I'd really like to know if I have like 40 or 50 or 60 floors like this. You know, slowly I've gotten rid of all the carpet.
Okay.
You know, we need to know.
Okay, because we
Okay.
have some of them that has a floor with the carpet on the back.
That's fine as long as you can count it complete if any of this flooring is in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get into that.
Right. And then and if I remember correctly, some just had tile, which is
Yeah, some of
so
them
give me a
have
tile,
ceramic.
give me a ceramic count, and give me this kind of count.
Okay.
Let me see what's here. Oh yeah. Okay. Good job with the model.
They all got new ceiling fans, color tones.
Ah. They all got new.
Yes, all
Really?
got new ceiling fans.
Wow.
So it's part of the
The upgrade package.
upgrade, yes.
Okay.
And the light fixtures too. They all got those, and then one the hobby.
Okay.
Those are the upgrade.
So that's your model unit?
Yeah.
One bedroom?
Yes.
This is one bedroom? And the living room?
The
So-
bedrooms right now, we don't have any of those.
So.
How many vacant like this?
How many vacant? 7 right now.
7 7?
What kind of condition are those 7 in?
Actually, 4 has plumbing issues.
Okay.
And the other 3, they're leasable.
Can I see those 3 since we're here? Okay. So, Kathy, what do I have to do about the pool to make it work? Do you know?
Oh, the pool.
Yeah.
I need to get more manpower. Because George starts cleaning it.
Is it
the
because of the
maintenance
palm tree keeps doing it,
guy.
or do I get a
palm
filter
tree,
problem?
The
Just stuff to-
pollen
Yeah.
and the
Okay.
and landscaping, which we're gonna start a new landscaping
Yeah.
this month.
Okay. Okay, great. Follow you? Okay. So Ann, what's new? I'm sorry, when I saw you yesterday, I was all tied up.
What's new?
So,
So this one going on the market?
yeah, I think they all hit their goals. They got to 90%, and they broke 30,000 in collections. I think
Collection a month?
I think next month, when a few more things kick in, they'll probably get to between 33 and 35. And then I think as people start fine-tuning things, I think it should get to like between 36 and 40K a month in collections.
So how many AC you said the AC unit you replaced? How many replaced so far? You haven't been here for 2 months?
Maybe even more.
Okay.
I don't.
They changed the key on this one.
Okay. Yeah.
So what's this?
Connie.
Roof fix or something?
The what? What's your step?
The water is from the roof. Where did it come from?
The drain pipe? The drain. What do you call them again? The storm. I don't know. They want to go get the keys?
Make ready.
Huh?
They haven't taken one make ready. This one.
Did they have the only key or?
Yeah, they have the only key. The housekeeper. They haven't changed it.
That's my car here.
Oh, that's fine.
I didn't find a.
No, that's.
Right here.
I should probably start parking back here too.
What did you park?
In the front.
Leticia, ¿tiene la llave del 53? Sí, por favor. I could show you one and then we'll
Okay.
come back to that one.
So the roof is it over there also yours too?
No, that's why I had to paint.
Huh?
No, that's not mine.
That's not yours.
No.
The red one? No.
No, the red one's not mine. The red one, I think it's like 300 or 400 units, and I once tried to buy it. It's a chiller property, and I think it's all bills paid.
So not complete. So why you would sell this one? The up and down.
Mainly because it's 76 units. I'm looking at when I'm sitting around the table and we're talking about rent rolls and profit and losses. Most of the apartments I'm looking at have $75,000 to $100,000 in collections. So when there's 5 people sitting at a table that make $75,000 a year, and we're talking about $30,000, it's impossible for me to make money. Cool. They really did. They did a good job.
So this is the refinish or?
Everything's epoxy. That's how we do it. Everything. They're too old to rip out. Well, unless you want to do the whole job. But if you start pulling this, then you're gonna have to pull that, and then you got to just do everything. Nice.
That's correct.
Good. Yeah. You really have some nice product.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Everybody thought I was crazy, but it worked out.
But different color.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that now use this different color?
No, same color. It was just dark in there.
Oh.
And they actually do like the color, because it's different from all the other properties. They always use the beige tone and everything,
Right.
all the other properties, so
Wow.
it's different. They like it.
Right. So, like I said, I try to get rid of all the carpet. This seems to be more popular. It always was. You know, at least the carpet, I mean, out here. I guess sometimes on the second floor you want to keep carpet so you don't piss off the people on the first floor walking around.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Probably noise.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
So most of units you don't have any carpet anymore.
I hope not, because every time in Pasadena when somebody was moving out, I don't think it made more than 2 turns where I'd have to replace the carpet.
Yeah.
There's a good chance I put this floor down 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, I'm not sure, you know.
How much is this one, right?
529.
Oh.
And Rasmus will pay will pay.
Is she going to let us into the other?
Yes.
Okay, great. Cool. Good job. And the city came in, and I think
You say you.
no, we had a small fire in the washer and dryer room.
Okay.
I don't know if I ever did anything about it yet.
No.
Quite frankly, I never made a lot of money from CoinMac anyway, and I can't get rid of them. So,
So that's the.
I'll show you. There's a fire in there. I think I have 1 unit. Oh, we'll follow you, Kathy. Okay. Kathy, what's the unit that I used to use as the shop, and I just never finished? Was that 36, the one down in the corner?
That one's these actually.
What? Really?
So
You got to show that to me.
36.
Maybe it's not 36.
The last one.
yeah.
Oh, that's still
Oh, it's the shop?
still used as a church.
Ooh. They've come in or going? Yeah, breathe through your mouth. Ooh, it smells.
Yeah.
Are they coming or going?
They just moved up.
Oh, it's move out unit.
They left it in pretty good shape, or do we already get our hands on it? And
No, we haven't.
okay,
They're just birdies.
they just left the food out, huh? Is this one leased?
No, not yet.
Okay,
Which this will be
okay,
missing one.
okay.
So
It's kind of crazy. I can sit here and drink Starbucks. in something place like this. No, it's kind of gross.
yeah, it will be better
Yeah.
outside.
Hey, how are you? Good job. Doing a good job.
El segundo
Yeah.
¿tú cómo está? Háblame.
Huh?
Let me show you this other one. This one.
Okay.
He's a maintenance guy.
Yeah, he's been with us for a few years. He actually,
This one's pretty. So this one has ceramic.
are these just freshly done, or
Yes.
they lasted? Okay. I think somebody's sleeping. It's locked.
Knock it over.
Yeah.
Oh, this.
Yeah. Don't touch. It could be wet.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. I didn't realize. Well, I mean, we changed the formula around 12 months ago on all our properties. We said, don't just go in there with $500 of material anymore. Spend the extra $1,500. So we upgraded everything from here on out when we changed something. Yeah.
So those
This is the, I mean, there's no sense in changing that out.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah,
Ceramic,
yeah.
yeah.
So there was a lot of, well, I don't know if I should
many
say a lot.
Indian
Do you have any idea? I don't remember after being
Well,
here.
Yeah, probably at least, I have seen so far at least between 10 or 15.
10 or 15 ceramic floors.
Ceramics.
Yeah.
Okay, the rest is.
Yeah, most of, yeah, we have a lot of floors, a couple of carpets, but
Yeah.
most of them are floors.
Could we see the shop?
Yeah, and another shop?
I started the shop. I started converting the shop, and I never finished. You know what I was doing?
What are you doing? What is that?
Well, I never got along with CoinMac because in the beginning it was like they keep 70% of the money and I got 30% of the money. So I said, no way,
Right.
I'm not doing it. So then I had this idea that I would make the CoinMac room
Right.
the shop. And I would then take my shop and go rent it out and make money. I just never got to finish it.
Right. Is
But-
that working out well?
But this is great. Well, I didn't do it, but I mean, I was almost there. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I actually did the floor. I built a kitchen. It's really not that far off anymore. As a matter of fact, when I start fine tuning it, I'm going to make this a unit. And it's just, I have containers on the property in the parking lot that we can use to store things. And usually the maintenance people live on site, so just have them work out of their apartment. Because you need a place for the maintenance person to go during the day.
Right.
Yeah. Or you can just hang out by the pool.
So this is because storage units, do people live here or
No, this is the shop.
shop?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So this is a part of 76 units.
Yeah, this would be number 76. When you said manpower, well, what do I got to do? What do I-
¿Qué tienes para limpiar la alberca?
Oh, ahorita no más tiempo.
Need more time?
Yeah, we just with all the movements in the last week.
Was it working a few weeks ago?
Yeah, it was working fine, but just with all the movements and everything, he kind of let it go. But
Oh, so
to
it's
get-
working.
Yes,
it's just dirty.
working, yes. So
Okay.
We'll get it back on.
Okay.
this week.
All right. Good to know. Tell Connie to get a bid for stained concrete.
Okay.
All right.
That's-
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. See anything else around?
So is the pool being used in this summer?
Yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, you got to watch out for the kids
Yes.
on the other community. I don't think they operate their pools over there, so they try to sneak into this pool.
Get more traffic.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, my trash guys on the way.
How about there's no 2 bedrooms, huh?
No. We're working on 47. I don't know if that
What-
one needs everything.
Is it,
No, no one needs.
are there anything jumping?
No.
All right.
I mean everything.
Something's dead around here, huh?
There's a dog.
It's that dog. That some.
Yeah, it's carrying something.
What is it carrying? Okay.
So this one.
Is this the worst?
Oh, yes. Well, this is the más feo, ¿verdad? Yeah, this one is the worst.
Sit down unit.
Okay.
Yeah, but this one we actually have at least for this weekend.
Really?
Can be.
Good for you. Are you gonna do it or? you gonna-
Yes, we're gonna have a contractor come and do a full paint, and then after that.
Is Anthony gonna come here and?
Yeah, Justin, he's gonna come and do full paint, and then after that we'll get in-house to put the floor,
Okay.
and then after that we'll do the carpets in the bedroom
Awesome.
and resurface them.
You can do it.
So I have 3 days.
And if I recall correctly, one of the reasons why these are so popular is because they have 2 entrances.
The 2 bedrooms, yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's a 2-bedroom.
This, yes.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay.
Which he already,
We fixed?
yeah, he already
Okay.
went over it
Okay,
in-house.
great. All right.
So all we need is to.
I see we store the fans here, right?
Yeah.
This is the fan
We
room?
wanna put them away 'cause they might be coming handy in later on.
I appreciate that, yeah. Okay. This is the fan storage room.
If I'm not mistaken, it's a bed and two baths.
So is it
It's a bed and two baths,
two
yes.
bed?
Yeah.
So two bed,
bed, yes.
We've already pre-leased this unit. I don't know if you caught that. And we have 5 days to turn this property, to turn this unit. So sounds like we got the team. There's the flooring. Who's going to put down the floor?
Oscar.
Oscar? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay, great. You guys don't need me. All right?
How long have you been working here?
Oscar has been with Hot Ocean for maybe 4 years.
Yes.
And Kathy has been with Hot Ocean for off and on for 4 years too, right?
Yes.
All right. Everybody comes home. They like
Yes.
me, they want to be with me, and they want to stay working. She left and she came back.
Yes, I did.
They all come back to me, Ann.
Is it from original owner?
What was
The
that?
left, is they from the original owner?
No. No.
No, you hire them after you purchase.
Yeah. Because when I came here, I worked here. Remember? I was the property manager. I sat behind the desk.
So how many AC you replace?
What's the AC situation right now?
We do have 11,
Oh,
10 ACs
check
in
this
the
one
back.
out. So here's kind of interesting. Hello, girls. The leasing office is next door. All right, so the leasing office is really 1 bedroom or 2?
It's an efficiency.
So now we turned this into an efficiency, and there's the leasing office. It would be a 1 bedroom, but oh no, it would be a 2 bedroom. It would be a 2 bedroom. It would be a 2 bedroom. So since we have the leasing office here, this is an efficiency. But I run my housing business out of here.
So this 2 office here and there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that basically is a 1 2-bedroom, 2-bath unit and divided by 2 offices.
Yeah, and you might have once seen it when the leasing office was on the Houston, on the other side. We felt like it'd be better to have a leasing office on Pasadena Boulevard.
In a better location.
Yeah. So yeah, another nice unit. I think when we were renting efficiencies, I don't know anymore, 400, 500?
Yeah, right.
The last time
Yeah.
I remember was 380 something.
Okay.
somewhere around there.
All right.
379.
But for me, it's better to just have an office for the houses.
I don't know, you want to go ahead and you have your ACs in the back.
Oh. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Those are old or?
Those are used. I'm putting some used condensers out there. And Amir, I don't know. This is my single family house collection. This is what started it all. Each binder represents a house that I own.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that's how they run it, and it's great actually. I would always recommend.
So you have 100 house, right?
Yeah.
But it's better to have a separate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
So it's about 100.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. If anyone ever doubted that. Yeah. All
That's
right.
evidence.
Yeah, just one little box.
You still own it, right?
Oh yeah. They do a great job. They're on their own. They used to need me, but now they don't need me anymore. I just get in the way. Right?
No, we
You don't-
always need you.
No. I'll see you soon. I won't leave without saying hello.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. So I have to.
Lending, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my housing company.
So you're lending to the tenants?
No, it's just the name of the company. When I came up with it around 15 years ago, I thought I was going to be more of a lender, but then I decided there was more money in owning them. So we really have 76 units, and of the 76 units,
So you have one for office.
I guess so, but not
Yeah, one-
not really, because it still generates money. How do I? Is it this? Is it? Are there 76 units here?
Yeah.
So this is really unit 76, and that says 75.
75, 76 on the top.
Ah, so we really do. Okay. So technically, every unit generates money. Because all we did was split the leasing office in half.
Yeah. How you generate? That would be the office.
No,
They
no,
will
no.
pay the rent on that one.
No, that you rent that out for an efficiency. Just put a tenant in there. Up until, I just moved them in the last half a year, recently. Everyone used to work out of here, but I realized that there were too many people coming for the housing business, and it wasn't a good mix with the apartment people. There was just too much going on in here. And then I had 3 people in this one little spot.
So basically, when you sell the property, the lending, the company over there going to move out,
Yeah.
and then rent it for efficiency. That's
Yeah.
what you said.
Yeah, you'd have no problem renting that for $400, maybe even more. Especially it's nice. I'm going to walk again if you want to come down with me. Kathy, you can go back to.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'll go back.
Awesome. Looking really good. So, Amir, one thing that I liked about this property was it kind of has a community feel to it with all these palm trees, and I don't know, I used to kind of feel like I was in Los Angeles at that time when I bought it.
It gives a nice feeling to it.
Yeah, because there's not too many properties that I've seen in this area that has that kind of feel to it. You know, in the apartment business, you're either looking at like a 34 unit small building that's just concrete, or you're looking at like 160 units that is more or less generic, like every other building out there. So when you find something in the middle of the sweet spot of say 60 and 100 units, I don't know, let's keep walking. I don't think I want to be near this poor dog, even though you try to create a community feel. And maybe I should have put a playground in here, you know, when I first bought it, but I never really had the budget to do it. I just, you know, I would have, because that's kind of like my signature. I mean, everything we do now, we put like a $15,000, $20,000 playground in. In the beginning, I just, I think I might put it over. I would put it right there. I'd get rid of those trees, and I'd put something small for 1 to 3 year olds, and that's who you want to attract as a tenant. I'd get rid of the barbecue pit. I'd put it there. I would, and I might, if I still own it, I would gate up the whole complex. I would put some kind of gate control on that entrance.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the solution is there, but at least I've made it harder for people to come and go
Right.
that don't belong here. What else? What else? And of course, the parking lots need to be fixed. It's just the way it is.
So where's the parking lot?
It's
That's the
it's all this whole thing.
cross the road.
Yeah, it's really chewed up. The garbage trucks are very heavy, and they sink in. You know, so they really tear up the parking lot.
Yeah.
It's just something I'm looking into if I'm going to repair it or just sell it as is. So right now the girls are getting bids find out how much it was going to cost. I'm guessing, because I'm doing some other jobs right now, it's probably around $15,000 to $25,000, depending on how much concrete you want to pour.
How old is any leak on the roof?
I don't think so. Oscar? Oscar?
Oscar is a maintenance man.
Yeah, we can ask Kathy.
So how many people working here now?
Just one property manager and one maintenance person.
No leasing agent.
No, you can't.
Manager doing the same.
Yeah, you can't. It wouldn't afford it.
Right.
That's
So
just
they've
the choices
got
you make, huh?
They have full time.
Not really. I think you find a good leasing agent, somebody who's always on call, ready to go. You know, maybe she's off Sundays. I can check with her. If you have a lot of vacants, then they have to work hard. But if you are 90, 95% full, you can slow down a little and smell the flowers and relax. But since my property management company, they might have someone here 7 days a week. I'm not sure.
So they only working on this property, or they also working on some other property?
Well, I think what might happen is, let's go ask her. I own a 34-unit building down the street, so I think we've combined it. Yeah, I just refinanced it for the third time.
Wow.
Question for you. How many hours a week are you working, or do we stay open?
40.
Okay, so it's just you?
Well, sometimes we have actually Martha working part-time right now.
Are we open 7 days a week, 6 days a week, or 5 days?
6
6 days a week.
Monday to Friday from 8 to 5 and Saturdays from 10 to 2.
Who's running Meadow Creek?
I am.
Good job. Did you just fill it? Well, you just popped that rent as well, right? Because that was like
Yeah.
15 or 16,000, right? How do you do that? How much time are you spending there?
I go there maybe 10 hours a week.
10 hours a week?
And whenever I go over there, that's whenever we have somebody
Martha
here.
comes in.
Martha here.
Okay.
Yes, so the office will remain open for not to lose the traffic.
Got it. All right. All right. Let's go back out. Did you get that? 40 hours.
So you say you are doing some rehab.
I took 40 units. The stuff that you just saw?
40 unit of those you redone.
Well, a half a year ago when I said to you that don't even think about it for 5 months or 6 months, I took 40 units and I rehabbed them all. They're all done. Some people might have moved out already, right? So they're turning.
So what you say you done? You say you do the rehab model like a model unit, or the second which unit?
Yeah.
Model standard.
We took 40 units and we painted all the kitchens the same.
Right.
We painted all the walls the same, and depending on the flooring situation, we try to make them all the same.
So the AC is.
She just told me she doesn't like the gardener. She's firing the gardener. So once a year we need to get up there and cut these things. It's unbelievable. I had no idea how much work these trees are, but they're beautiful. That's 1 year growth.
Once a year.
Yeah. Oh, this is nice.
So this is going to shut it off in during the autumn and summertime, or
Kind of.
winter time.
We just keep it locked. You know what really happens? People think they want a gym, and people think they want a pool, and they swim once, and they never go in again. Do you have a pool?
Yeah.
How many times a day? How many times do you use it?
Oh, in my house,
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, it happens here all the time. Everyone, they come here to rent and they see the pool and they're like, yeah, I always wanted to have a pool. And then they use it once or twice and they never use it.
So that's why you just.
No, don't get me wrong. This is going to be open for the whole summer,
Right.
but I'm just going to follow like Memorial Day to Labor Day,
Right.
and then we're keeping it locked. So all I'm saying is that it's more for the looks.
Well, mhm.
No one uses it. No one even- You know, I left it here, but maybe that should have been the playground. Maybe we should have just filled it in. But I don't know, it kind of goes.
Yeah,
Doesn't-
the pool is good.
Yeah.
You can live there. It's
Yeah.
good amenity.
Yeah,
In
and
the
this one
summertime.
actually, it's kind of deep, 5 feet, you know, so it's a full
Yeah.
pool.
Yeah. In the
Um,
summertime,
I agree.
think the kids they will love it.
I've never invested money. I never bought pool furniture. That's been there since before I even got here. So I probably should have done that different. We're just coming from League City right now.
Right.
I'll just show you.
Yeah, well, I think kids will love it. I mean, if you want to attract a family, then that's a good amenity to have.
You know, my other building, I'm really serious. We're ripping up the pool. We're fixing it. We're doing a $100,000 job. I never did anything with this pool. You know, if this is something you do, maybe you make the investment and you make it beautiful. Somebody walks in and says, "This is where I want to be."
So how much did you spend on this? I mean,
I didn't do
it's
anything.
not working now.
I didn't do anything.
For many years,
Yeah.
it's not working. This pool don't use at all.
He's saying it's working. He said, "Sorry, I've been busy. People are moving in. I have only one guy here. I won't let them use an outside service."
No, you own it probably for many years.
Yeah.
So
In the summer, it works in the summer.
you do open in
Yeah,
summer.
yeah, for sure. We have our pool permits and we open. It looks like this right now because he just said he's been too busy to keep it clean. So. I remember when I got here, we pulled down all the rotten wood and we put hardy plank up on all those vents.
I like those.
Yeah.
So the color is whose idea for this painting, this color, the red and the yellowish and the green.
Do you remember? Someone once said I was on a road tour once with Lifestyles. It might have been like Lindsay Kroll. He had a building.
Yeah.
They got a big hurricane settlement. They got a lot of money, and they did this. And then I just called up like Glidden Paint, and they told me exactly what they did. And then I just had my guys come on over here. It's dirty. It needs to be washed. I'll probably wash it next week. I'm gonna hire a power washer.
Power wash.
Yeah. Yeah.
So do you have what else needs to be done here? What's the different maintenance?
There's really not too many. No,
Like AC, a lot of.
the ACs are old. I just put used ACs on.
Yeah.
So that's all there is. I mean, who was it? What was his name? Emery Jacobs. He used to buy buildings and go in and throw away all the ACs and put all new ACs on.
Right.
These ACs work. Not thrown away, and I replace them as they fix. I had some ACs stolen. That's why, I'm not going to just put those out there until people are living in those units. So, and quite frankly, I'm telling you that Emery once lost an apartment. He lost a few buildings. So he replaces 300 ACs on a building, and then he loses it 3 years later to the bank. I mean, it's not the way you do it. all the money he spent on those ACs, you know, you don't just, I wouldn't suggest buying 76 air conditioners. There's 76 air conditioners here. Some work better than others. It's just the way it is.
What's the average age?
Old. I don't know. I really don't know.
10 years.
No, they wouldn't last 10 or 20 years.
No?
No way. No.
It's more than 5 years.
Sometimes you'll see a tiny little box. Like those are like probably 10, 20 years old. They're these tiny little units.
Right. Do you know how
no.
old the roof is? Do you recall?
No. I never did anything to the roof.
Any foundation problem?
No. No, look, there's
a lot
no
of trees
cracks.
here.
Yeah.
A lot of those big trees there.
Yeah. No, look, there's no foundation problems. I never really had any problems with palm trees. I guess, yeah, that would be a problem. That's definitely a problem over there. So,
So the 40 unit you do some make it ready, and then the rest of 36 unit is original wherever it is.
no, the 40 units I made ready a half a year ago. Of the 36 units that were left, I probably did something in the first 2 years when I owned it.
Mm-hmm.
Every time somebody moved, I fixed.
Sure, make
So,
it ready.
That's why I think I probably did around 50 or 60 of the floors.
Mm-hmm.
So,
The one tile floor, and then 15 about ceramic tile.
yeah. Yeah. That's the show. That's it.
And parking lot. So who pays what? Did you charge them for the parking
No.
fees, or
I don't.
pay the
think-
water utilities? Is that the
Yeah, the tenants.
tenants
We rub
pay-
back the water.
okay?
They pay their own electricity. She might charge for covered parking. I'm not sure. There's not a lot.
Not a lot of the cover parking. Mostly it's just uncovered.
Yeah, I think. Or
How many
no. Hang on. Let's find out. Is it all covered parking? I forgot.
Most of it.
Most of it?
Yes.
And is there enough spaces?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Answer your question. Most of it's covered parking. Let's step outside. Most of it's covered parking, and there's over 76 spots,
76 for parking.
at least.
Oh, for each unit.
Yeah.
You charge 76
No, I'm sorry. When you said how many, I thought you meant how many spots.
space. Okay.
I don't think
Yeah.
she charges for parking.
Yeah, I don't think they would pay.
Yeah. So,
So
and I can tell you from
individual.
they just redid that shopping center, and on the corner, they just over the last year they really cleaned up. There's like a Ross, an Office Max. They invested money. It was nice. The city invested money over there. And then this church is a landmark in Pasadena.
So this gas station, when you bought it already there, do you do environmental?
Yeah,
support?
definitely. The bank would never lend me money without the environmental.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
So no problem.
no problem at all.
Because it's very close, like right next door.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
So
What do you think?
those looks good. Looks like a lot of work.
A lot.
I think it's still a lot of money to spend.
You think so?
Yeah, you need to. I think AC will be definitely. If I'm doing this, I need to spend a lot of money on that. And then roof had to check, and roofer had to check it.
Right.
And And I don't consider doesn't look like any foundation. And probably parking lot and swimming pool and Union still have Center Union, I guess.
Okay.
Looks
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Nice. Looks like it's I think it's a good idea you put the office over here because
Oh yeah.
visibility.
You know, I can't even tell you, like, that's the best, these signs we put up front. The walk-in traffic is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't even think they advertise anymore in the green sheets.
You may want to put a
Yeah.
sign. Where's the sign here?
They're up. I have one here. And I have one here. I can't remember if I have one on the other side.
Where's the parking for the leasing?
Right there.
Right there?
That's my car.
Okay. Yeah, because it was covered and people saw that was. I was
Yeah.
driving there. I saw maybe residents parking. So
No, I think it says new tenant leasing or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good idea.
Yeah.
Better because
You know, and that needs to go. That needs to go in the
look at
garbage.
this. Is that this some sort of?
Yeah. I do.
I think it's some sort of
Is it what?
settlement, maybe problem there.
Yeah, maybe.
You have to check.
Yeah.
What about plumbing?
I don't have too many problems. I think over the years, I spent probably $20,000-$30,000 on plumbing. Like I had to get in there with machines, and in the winter I had a problem with the gas, and then I probably spent $20,000 or $30,000 fixing that too.
Right.
So
So do you?
can ask Oscar about it. I don't know if he's going to tell us. Or
So this.
how are the roofs? Do you have any leaks?
No.
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 Okay.
Not.
All right. What do you think this is? Foundation or?
Yes.
Yeah. Over here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Is there foundation?
Yeah.
Movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking because
The,
yeah.
The water. Okay. How's
You
the
have-
how's the rest?
Huh?
Do I have a lot of foundation problems or just no? Okay. Of course, you'd have to get an engineer. They don't. They're all afraid of me. Yeah. I don't know why. I'm a nice guy. And really, it's not well, in my world, that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you need to have budget. It's not big
This
deal
is- yeah,
foundation,
yeah,
but you need to
yeah.
have budget for that because
I-
I mean,
in my
once
world,
it's settled-
in my world, you don't.
yeah.
It's a leasing office.
Right.
Come here. This is flat. No. I don't know. Maybe you could use a pier.
Do you have a certificate occupancy?
who?
Certificate occupancy. Pasadena always city required.
We have the Pasadena permit. It's not a CO here. It's the answer is yes.
Yeah.
It's not. We don't. I don't. I got to double check. It's not Houston, so it's not certificate of. It's Pasadena permit
Pasadena, yeah.
to do business.
Right.
So the answer is yes.
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 They like have like a license. Do you? Pasadena is very strict on that.
I agree. I'd be closed already if I didn't have it. So they're always giving me a hard time.
Really?
Yeah.
they're
So
kinda
they're
strict.
yeah, they are. So the answer is if I didn't have it, I wouldn't sell it without it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I-
can sell almost like
Yeah,
it's hard to sell.
I've had it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just haven't checked. That's a good question.
Right.
So.
Yeah, but still some seller that
Oh, there's definitely some
don't
stuff in Houston. I mean, I just finished. If we do a deal, I don't want to do it with Lifestyles, just so you know. I'm not going to do any business with Lifestyles. It's just waste of time.
Yeah.
We were trying to sell a building. It didn't have a CO. They knew it didn't have a CO, and they put it in contract for 60 days, and then they said no, because it doesn't have a CO, which is good because it's Oak Glen area. You know Oak Glen? It's worth a lot more. I was trying to sell it for like, I think $24,000 or $25,000 a door. 3, 4, 5 months ago. But now I'm gonna go to 32,000.
So you finish your CO and then sell that?
I didn't, but I hired somebody to go. I hired somebody to do it. But not only that, it's 100% full, and my collections have gone from 35,000 to 40,000.
Right.
You know, in the last 60 days. Just happened. Well, you know, new manager, stuff like that. But
Can you ask manager the CO? No.
yeah. Oh, well, do you have your Pasadena permit or whatever? What do you call it here? Sorry. You don't. It's not certificate of occupancy here in Pasadena. It's a permit to do business.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, operating license, the multi-unit operating license, and the boiler, of course.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but we don't have the occupancy as in Houston.
Right. Okay.
That's for the signs.
Sign.
Sign.
Okay. Sign.
Signs, boiler, and
Boiler. Okay.
So that's the one.
But you
Okay.
don't have the occupancy.
There's no occupancy in.
Not in Pasadena.
Oh.
Not in Pasadena. Houston, it is much different than
Oh.
in Pasadena. Houston, I think, is like a million permits.
Yeah. Cool. All right. I got to talk to them about my houses.
Okay.
Are you good? Did you walk around or go home or?
Oh, okay. I think
Yeah.
I'm.
You good? Okay.
All
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just talked to you.
Send me an
Do you
email,
have
let me know.
financial information.
Nope. All I have for you right now is what I just printed out before you came. Sorry. Which is the rent roll for this month.
Do you have the financial?
I think you're going to have to wait until the 15th of, what are we in, April? January? By April 15th, I can send you financials. Because it's going to take 2 weeks to close out March.
Yeah. What about before, like the history?
I can just tell you that it goes like 20,000, 23,000, 26,000. I mean, you got to understand that I took this thing down 6 months ago. It was low, and now it's not.
Yeah. Do you have
Yeah.
the past 6 months, the
Yeah.
financials?
Yeah.
Can you send it that?
Yeah.
That would be
But
awesome.
just keep in mind what I just said, okay?
Yeah, I know.
There was a month where it probably only collected 20,000 or 22,000.
Yeah, it's okay. I just
Okay.
need to know what
For the bank.
Yeah.
Got it.
Where's the way? Then
Okay.
You need at least to have 6 months or at least minimum 3 months.
Right.
So.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you expect to? What's you asking?
I haven't decided yet. I'm happy to be having this conversation now. You know,
Right.
when that email came yesterday. I know apartment buildings are a lot more expensive in the last 6 months. I know that, I think we both know, I think I paid $23 a door, can't remember.
Somewhere around there.
And I know I probably spent $300,000, I got a check. So, I mean, realistically, something between $25,000 and $30,000. So let's be realistic. If that's not what you're looking for, let's not, waste time. But definitely between 25 and 30. I haven't spoken to a broker, but if I did, I would probably put this on the market for like $32,000, $33,000 a door, just to bring in people. So.
Yeah. You know, the prices depends for the financial area, so that's
No,
why
it doesn't.
it doesn't?
It's not gonna. See, that's the problem we're gonna have.
Okay.
It's pound per dollar.
I see.
Because if you look at my last 6 months financials, they're not gonna be good.
Right.
I'm not selling it on
On the
how it
performance.
performed in January. So I'm just telling you right now,
Yeah.
someone's gonna come in here and say, I got it, I'm gonna do it. There's no way it's gonna look good on paper. It will for,
But you still have 6 months.
yeah, but
But you still,
it doesn't look good at all.
yeah.
6 months ago, it was 50% empty.
I know 6 months, but after 6 months, how
Yeah,
long you been
it-
90% occupancy?
it just got here,
Just got here.
April.
And then you have 90%, 80%, so you can
Yeah.
see the
Yeah,
the-
yeah, I agree.
yeah, and the expense
Yeah.
as well, because I need to know how
Yeah.
to run a business, you know, how your
Right.
vision is, things like that.
I'll definitely send it to you.
Yeah, you
I'm
can-
just telling you that
Yeah.
it's not going to prove out on paper, from my experience. Okay?
It's okay. I can
Yeah.
look at it, see, you know,
Yeah,
you look at it as you, I can look at it, see how I'm going to run
Right.
it, if it needs
Right.
to work for me or not.
yeah, and you're going to talk to the
And,
bank too. They might want to see 90 days. You know,
Right, 90 days is minimum.
Right.
They need to see 90 days
Right.
because current number is,
Okay.
regardless the history, but 3 months is basically what I'm looking for. And then once when we look at the expenses, see how you're placing, see
Right.
those management right now in place, how I'm going to run that.
Okay.
So if I can have the expense number and your financial information, so I can get an idea. Otherwise, I don't know,
I understand.
and
Yeah.
I don't know how to make.
You want me to talk to the bank for you?
No, I don't.
I'm kidding.
My bank is
Yeah.
like chasing me.
Yeah.
No, I don't worry about bank. It's
Okay.
me.
All right.
I'm going to run a property. Well, that's you run a property over
Right.
here, management. So I need to see what without number. I
Right.
don't really see. And I
Yeah.
because ultimately you want to look at that and see how you run, and then I will say how I'm going to run, not just how you run,
Right.
right?
Right.
So
I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's see if we can do something.
cool.
All right.
All right.
See ya.
Thank you, Ellen.
All right. All right. All right.
Appreciate it.
All right.